The idea of alien biology going up against the Terminator, an advanced, relentless killing machine forged by Skynet, presents an enthralling clash between nature and technology. On one hand, the Terminator is a precise, unyielding force built with titanium endoskeletons, neural processors, and programming that makes it nearly impossible to stop. On the other hand, alien life forms, particularly those imagined in science fiction, are often equipped with unpredictable evolutionary advantages, such as acid blood, regenerative abilities, or hive mind intelligence. Pitting these two forces against each other is not merely a question of who is stronger, but a study in adaptability, evolution, and the raw unpredictability of biology. Imagine, for instance, an alien species similar to the xenomorphs from the Alien franchise, creatures that are perfectly adapted to kill, with acidic blood that melts through metal and a life cycle that allows them to gestate inside hosts, gaining genetic advantages. Such beings thrive on survival through biological innovation, whereas the Terminator is designed around a rigid technological blueprint. The question becomes, can the ever-evolving nature of alien biology surpass the cold efficiency of machine logic and engineering? Let's analyze this through various scenarios. First, consider the environment. Terminators are highly adaptable to human conditions, but extraterrestrial environments might be hostile to machine constructs. High radiation, toxic atmospheres, or extreme gravity could challenge even the most robust hardware. Meanwhile, aliens evolved under those exact conditions. Their biology is often tuned to function in conditions that would dismantle circuitry or degrade metal. A planet with caustic rains or magnetic storms might be trivial to an alien organism, but a significant threat to the systems of a Terminator. Second, think of physical resilience. While Terminators boast incredible durability, withstanding bullets, fire, and blunt force, alien creatures often showcase organic materials that match or exceed those capabilities. Many alien species have evolved with natural armor or regenerative tissue, and some even possess cellular adaptability that allows them to evolve mid-conflict. A biological organism that can regenerate severed limbs or adapt to new weapons in real time has an advantage over a machine whose specifications are fixed at the point of creation. Additionally, organic nervous systems may be more difficult for the Terminator to predict or manipulate, since they don't follow the logic of code or mechanical behavior. Then there's the matter of intelligence. The Terminator's artificial intelligence is undoubtedly advanced, especially in later models like the T-800 or T-1000, which can mimic human behavior, learn from interactions, and make independent decisions. However, alien species with collective intelligence, like a hive mind or group telepathy, can share knowledge instantly, coordinating attacks and learning from mistakes without individual loss. One Terminator, no matter how intelligent, could be overwhelmed by a coordinated onslaught of hundreds or thousands of bioengineered organisms acting as one. What the machine lacks in intuition, the alien could make up for in instinct and adaptive learning. Biological stealth also offers an advantage. Many alien life forms are naturally camouflaged or can alter their appearance or temperature to evade detection. They may mask themselves from infrared vision or emit chemical signals to confuse tracking systems. The Terminator's reliance on sensors and programming might be a liability here, especially if those sensors are overwhelmed or misled by the alien's camouflage. A machine without the ability to improvise outside its algorithm could be manipulated or drawn into traps laid by instinctive predators or sapient alien tacticians. On the offensive side, aliens often feature integrated weaponry: fangs, claws, venom, and tail spikes, all designed not just to kill, but to maim, bleed, and paralyze. These are not just offensive tools, but survival adaptations refined over generations. When fighting a Terminator, which lacks pain receptors but still relies on structural integrity and data processing to function, certain alien traits could be devastating. An acid-spitting creature could corrode internal components. A venomous organism could inject biocompounds that destroy circuitry or overload sensors. A parasite-based alien, might even burrow into the Terminator, damaging it from within in ways no external force could. Then there's the question of numbers. Terminators are powerful, but they are few. They require manufacturing, parts, and energy sources. Alien species can reproduce, sometimes rapidly and aggressively. A single host organism could lead to dozens of alien offspring. This exponential replication presents a war of attrition that favors biology. One Terminator facing an ever-growing swarm of predators might win individual battles, but would eventually be overwhelmed. Skynet may send many machines, but the numbers game often favors species that can breed, adapt, and evolve in real time. The timeline of adaptability is key. Terminators are static. Their abilities are locked once they're built, unless later upgraded manually. Biological evolution, especially in high-pressure survival environments, is often accelerated in sci-fi lore. An alien species encountering a Terminator may quickly learn from initial failures and develop defensive countermeasures. If one generation is vulnerable to plasma fire, the next may develop heat-resistant skin. If a neural processor proves effective in analyzing alien behavior, the aliens might evolve ways to obscure their biosignatures. Evolution does not respect design, it only respects what survives. Let's also talk about territory. While Terminators might be dropped into alien environments as tactical units, the native biology has the home field advantage. They know the terrain, whether consciously or not, and use it. Underground tunnels, acidic swamps, caverns with disorienting acoustics, or environments with zero visibility are often breeding grounds for alien species. A Terminator with its reliance on visual or auditory sensors might falter in areas where those senses are compromised. Alien biology is often inherently suited to thrive where technology stumbles. There's also the issue of repair and self-maintenance. A Terminator might be able to function with significant damage, but it cannot heal. An alien can sometimes grow back limbs, close wounds, or even regrow organs depending on the species. In extended combat scenarios, the alien wins through endurance. What's a scratch to an organism with regenerative capabilities is a crippling injury to a machine without repair infrastructure. While a Terminator might be designed to kill quickly and efficiently, biology is more forgiving of slow, grinding attrition. Time favors the organic. Still, we must not overlook the precision and tactical acumen of the Terminator. It doesn't feel fear. It doesn't rest. It calculates. Against undisciplined or instinct-driven attackers, it can use superior programming and a range of weapons to devastating effect. Even some advanced alien species might be tricked or baited into confrontations they cannot win. A Terminator can set traps, track movement over long distances, and exploit patterns. It can operate independently for years without food or water. It's not susceptible to pain, fear, or fatigue. Against the wrong alien opponent, this could mean total devastation. But let's throw a wrench into this binary. What if the alien learns? In many sci-fi universes, alien biology includes not just instinctive memory, but inherited knowledge. Some alien creatures are bred or engineered to retain skills across generations. Imagine an alien race that learns from every conflict, not just on an individual level, but through a kind of biological archive passed on to each new generation. Each death teaches the species how to better defend itself next time. Against this type of evolutionary memory, even the Terminator's strategic edge may dull over time. Furthermore, some fictional alien species possess cognitive abilities that rival or surpass human-level intelligence. They may communicate, plan ambushes, and form strategy. If such beings perceive the Terminator not just as a threat, but as a puzzle, they may develop specialized tactics to neutralize it. Biological warfare, electromagnetic pulses created through natural organs, or even biochemical hacking through enzymes or spores could cripple the machine. In the face of an intelligent biological species with technical capabilities, the Terminator becomes just another system to outmaneuver. One cannot ignore the symbolic implications either. The Terminator represents synthetic control, the dominance of artificial over natural, the idea that machines could outstrip life itself. Alien biology, with its chaotic, unknowable forms and spontaneous adaptation, represents the ultimate wild card, life that cannot be contained or anticipated. The battle becomes not just one of combat, but of philosophy. Control versus chaos, design versus evolution, the finite against the infinite permutations of nature. In the end, can alien biology defeat the Terminator? The answer isn't a simple yes or no. In a one-on-one battle, the Terminator might win with firepower and strategy. But across time, terrain, and biological adaptation, the alien wins the war. Machines are built to perform specific tasks. Living things evolve to survive all tasks. Biology, even alien biology, has an advantage the machine cannot replicate: the ability to change permanently and across generations. A Terminator can fight, but it cannot evolve. An alien may die, but its offspring will remember. That's the real victory of biology over technology, not in a single glorious battle, but in the quiet, relentless way life always finds a way.